Good morning. It's time to talk about San Diego and craft beer. Why? Because we are number one in the world when it comes to craft beer. Brandon Hernandez is here. He is the founder of San Diego Beer.News. Always in the know. I mean, we need guys like Brandon to kind of break it down for us.
Thank you.
Because it's true, right? San Diego remains like number one in the world with craft
Internationally, most countries, they think of the United States, they think of San Diego first when it comes to beer production and just the innovation.
Gosh, I mean, how many craft brewers do we even have in San Diego? Can you quantify that?
Well, I know that we have around 200 craft beer venues, so
Okay.
brewery-owned venues, but some have multiple, but a ton. A lot that are
ton.
worth finding.
Okay, and that's why you are here today, because you, I'll often come on our show to break it down. Let's talk about what you've discovered. Let's start in Oceanside. How about that?
Sure. So what we're doing here is spotlighting some smaller breweries you may never even heard of, but they're worth finding. Okay, we've got Tipping Pint Brewing. A former Peachport brewer wanted to go out on his own, so he teamed up with the folks at Caruth Cellars, a really well-known winery here in San Diego County. They're up in Oceanside. Their production facility had room for a brewery, so they installed one. He mans that. They still make wine. You can go there. You can have beer or wine or both. Live music, makers markets, fun things like that.
Yeah.
It's really cool. He makes great IPAs you might expect from a Peachport brewer, but he also makes a lot of different kinds of beers like this one. It is called Sea Level, and the sea, please have a taste if you'd like.
Yeah,
The sea is Spanish for yes, so yes, taste that. And it's a Mexican-style lager. You get like an earthy sweetness from flaked corn. It's a really popular style here in San Diego because it goes with the weather, it goes with the food, it goes with our culture. So he's doing good work up there.
How creative. Yes, and I love the play on, like, kind of has the Padre feel, clean, the colors and all that. Very cool. And staying up north, you've got another brew. You got a few here that we're going to talk about.
Yes, so this is Carlsbad. Culver Beer Company is what it's called. And they're up around places that are, again, are larger, like Peachport, Virgin Beer Company, but they have their own niche following that just love the beers they make. They make all manner of beer. They also have a really cool delicatessen called Locally Toasted. I dare you to go in there, order a beer, order a sandwich, and get out of there within less than 4 hours, because you're going to order more and more and get something to go. It really is a decadent, fun experience.
Okay.
And yes, so this beer is called Greenstone. It's a New Zealand hopped lager. Normally lagers are hopped with noble hops, so they're from Europe, and they're kind of earthy. This instead should have like tropical fruit flavors, maybe even a little bit of white wine kind of nuance.
I like the tropical fruity flavors.
Yeah.
When it comes to beers.
Yeah, and fun fact about them, their head brewer actually is teaching the next generation of brewers over at Mira Costa College at their BrewTech program. So that's kind of fun too.
That is so awesome. Gosh, these
All right.
are so cool. Okay, and then you have one that you're spotlighting in Escondido, right? From what I understand?
I do. They're in my backyard. I live in Rancho Bernardo. They're called Backyard Brewery, and they kind of epitomize this whole thing. If you've ever been to Stone Brewing, they're on top of a hill. They have this palatial spot. They're huge. They pretty much literally live in their shadow, and that they're at the bottom of that hill in an industrial area, but don't let that scare you off, because you walk in, it is so down home. Bunch of regulars, one-man shop, making great beers, English, American, Belgian, and they even have a homebrew shop in the back called Wild West Homebrew Supply, so you can get your supplies to brew your own beer, enjoy one of their beers. What we have here is a beer that was actually devised by a home brewer. It's called Banana Wars. It's a Belgian-style saison. And you might get a little banana in there, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of spice. It was actually devised as part of a homebrew summer program where the amateur brewer comes in with his recipe and the professional brewer brews it on his system, taps it in his tap room. Really nice.
Not bad. Creative name. And here's another fun name. This one right here, Three Frogs.
Yes, if you can't have fun at Three Frogs, you may be dead. This is a great spot out in East County in Santee. They opened up during the pandemic. It's 3 homebrewers who wanted to go pro, so they did. Even though it was the pandemic, they got a fast following. People really appreciate them. And what's cool is that a home brewer can make small batches of beer, experiment as much as they want, be creative, and they have a small system there, so they've just kept that going. They haven't really changed in what they are. They like put 2 styles together. They make things that are creative. This beer here is called Drunk Monkey. It's called Drunk Monkey because it's made with coffee from the next door place that's called Motorcycle Monkey Coffee.
I can get a whiff of it. Yes.
Yes. So that place is owned by a DJ on KGB. So they've teamed up to make this beer. It's their best seller. It's a golden stout.
gosh.
You know, most stouts are brown black and they're really roasty. It's because of the malt. They
So
use the coffee to
creative.
get the roast. Yeah.
So creative. That is Three Frogs beer, and they're in Santee, right?
Correct.
Very cool. Brandon, I love the fact that you come on and kind of break it all down for us, because craft beer is a big deal around the world, including here in San Diego. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right.